Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Hello, sir. Fine. I am
Very
fine.
good.
Yeah.
Good to hear. My name
Uh,
is John. What's your name?
you are John. Huh?
Yes.
I am Rajasekhar.
Can you say that again?
I am Rajasekhar. R-A-J-A.
Ra-
Raj,
Raja
Rajasekhar.
Sekha.
C-K. Rajasekhar.
Raja Sekha.
Uh,
Okay, nice to meet you.
nice
I'm
to meet
from
you.
Australia, but I live in Colombia. Where are you from, Raja?
I am from India.
hmm
I am from the southern part of India.
Okay, the southern part of India.
Yeah.
Okay.
My state is Telangana state. I am living in Hyderabad. It is capital of Telangana state.
Okay. And what do you do?
I am a journalist.
You're a journalist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
You would have an interesting perspective on the world.
Sir?
You would have an interesting perspective on the world being a journalist and having to write about the events that are happening.
Yeah, yes. We need to study a lot of things.
hmm
I am working in the electronic media. It is a news
Um,
channel. It is a news channel.
Okay,
Uh,
so you work for, is it a TV?
Yeah, television news channel. It is a news channel. The
Mhm,
local news channel. It is Telugu news
mhm.
channel. My language is
Okay.
Telugu. My language is Telugu. It is
hmm
my mother tongue. Uh, it,
Okay.
uh, you are living in Colombia, sir.
Yes, I'm living in Colombia now.
So you are from Australia, but for job purpose, you are living in Colombia.
No, my job purpose means I can live anywhere because I work online. So I have a job working in schools in China,
Okay.
and but that's done online, so I can live wherever I want while
Oh,
I'm working. So
good.
I came to Colombia actually to learn Spanish.
Okay, okay. Just for learning Spanish, you are now living in Colombia.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful country. It's not expensive.
Okay.
Um,
Uh, in Colombia, where you are living, sir? In Colombia?
yes, the city's name is Medellin. I
Medicine.
will write it.
Okay.
Uh, I will write it for you.
Okay.
So it's pronounced Medellin
Uh-huh.
in
Okay.
Spanish.
Uh-huh.
In Spanish.
In Spanish. Okay. Okay, sir. How is everything there, sir?
Uh, No idea. Now I don't go out very much because of the coronavirus. I haven't
Oh,
really done anything.
okay.
Uh, so, how are things there?
Here in India,
Mhm.
we are also following coronavirus. This is this, many problems. We are facing many problems due
Mhm.
to coronavirus.
Yes.
So lockdown
Okay.
now lockdown is over. Now unlocking is going on. Slowly, they are
Mhm.
opening many sectors. Some many people are working from home, but many institutions are also opening. Uh,
Okay.
in Colombia, how is situation, sir?
It's been very bad. We were in lockdown for about 5 months, and then they opened it a week ago, and they're already talking about starting the lockdown again.
Okay.
So I expect maybe in another week we're going to be in lockdown again.
How is death rate? Death rate, fatality rate due to
How do, how
uh,
how does it work?
how is death rate? Death rate due to COVID.
Uh, the percentage is quite low, but it's still because we've got so many cases. The number is very high. I think it was last I checked, it was about 300 deaths a day.
Oh,
Uh, but it is the number six most affected country in the world. So
uh,
it's the death rate is as a percentage is low, but as an overall number is still very high.
uh, okay. Here in India also, fatality death rate is very low, and recovery rate is very high, but cases are also very high. It is second place now, I think.
Yes, and in terms of daily cases, it's number one. I've been watching India for a while. In terms of daily cases, and this is what's important going forward, is getting those daily cases down. I think what they say, oh, you're number one, you're number two because you're behind the USA, but it's not really giving an accurate picture of the
cases.
of what is what's really happening in the country.
Yeah,
because USA has had the high case numbers for a very long time, whereas India's now is gone. It spiked very high very quickly.
Yeah, testing is they started testing lately. Lately they started increasing testing lately. So
recently,
now,
yes,
recently. So some 2-3 months back, there were little testing, and now testing is increased. Different kinds of testing is going on now. There is awareness also increased in all over India, and population is very high in India. It is 130 crores population.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are living in Colombia. You are living with family, or you are living?
No, I can't. I live alone. I stay alone.
Oh, okay.
My family, my brother, my parents, they're all back in Australia, and I'm not married, so I'm alone.
Okay. What is your qualifications, educational qualification?
I have a master's in applied linguistics.
Oh, okay. Basically, your income is from teaching.
Yes, and I wish that research was a little bit easier, and I would actually prefer to be doing research in linguistics, and I expect I will in a few years get into that. But before I do that, I'm going to learn Spanish and Russian. So I'm going to learn two languages, and then I'm going to hopefully move more towards academic work.
Oh, okay. That will help for your academics, learning two languages.
Yes, and particularly, when my academic field will be languages, it's going to be very helpful to speak more than just English.
Yeah. So what is the difference between Australian English and British English?
Australian English and British English is very similar. It has some slang that's different, but that's it. The spelling is the same. It's different from US English. So, US English is the one that is very different with spelling and things like that.
Okay. Hello.
Yes. So, yeah, yes.
Any interruption, sir? Audio interruption is there?
Am I what?
Hello. No. Yeah, you are audible now, but your picture is not. Hello.
Yes, I don't know.
Your video is not appearing. Your voice is. I am listening your voice.
Okay, I don't know why my video isn't appearing.
Okay, maybe internet problem, maybe.
Yeah, there's sometimes problems with Cambly as well.
Oh.
I will check the internet after this class, though.
Okay. Coming to the point, can you tell me the difference between Australian English and American English?
So one of the big things is, for example, spelling. For example, there was a deliberate effort made, I think, in the 1950s in USA to try and simplify the English. So one of the things that we would say, example, is one of the most common examples would be color.
Okay.
In Spanish, they simplified it to COLOR, but in British or Australian English, it's COLOUR.
Okay.
Okay, so these are both correct spellings. One is American, which was simplified,
Okay.
and that was actually done deliberately. And then the other one is the British or the traditional English. So Australia is based off traditional English.
Australia, sir,
Is based off traditional English.
Oh, okay. You based on traditional English.
So it's interesting. I've actually seen this actually on websites, and most people don't understand where you will have, you can choose your language for something, and you would have English, and it would say English simplified and English traditional. And what that actually is talking about, and most people don't realize that, is this is, if you say English simplified, that would be American English, and English traditional is basically English for the rest of the world. So anything that was a British colony, Canada, India even uses traditional. Traditional spelling in Australia, we all use English traditional.
Okay. Have you ever been to India?
No, it's a place that I certainly want to go. I just haven't had the opportunity. My biggest worry about India, though, is because my work is online, I would want to go to a place that has reliable, fast internet.
Okay. Okay. And now the conditions are changing, and now in India also, technically we are sound, sir. No problem. In bigger cities, we will find good internet strength.
Yes.
There is no problem. Now, for the last 6 years, there has been tremendous changes in the internet also.
Yes, last time I was looking to go to India was about 5 years ago. So probably when they were just starting to make those changes.
Okay. No problem. How do you find my accent? Do you find my accent is good? And is there any problem? Where can I make changes regarding my English, my accent?
So for the one thing that for accent in this is your accent is mostly very very good. Most things you pronounce correctly.
Thank you.
This is one of the things that when I'm talking to people from India, though, and you have this a little bit, is the SH.
Shh. Oh, okay.
Sometimes you pronounce it as a s rather than a sh.
Okay.
So the tongue just goes back a little, and there's more pressure on the air. It changes the sound a little bit.
Okay.
Right. So that is, if you're wanting, to make minor adjustments, that would be one of the things that I can notice, but it doesn't make it harder for me to understand you.
Which one is good? Which one is correct, sir? How to? Can you repeat it again?
So for the SH, shh.
That is correct. Shh.
Yes, and for then we have S, which is just the letter S by itself. So that you pronounce the sh more like the S, and while most of the time that I have not had any difficulty with understanding you because of it, that is a minor adjustment that can be made.
Other than that, can you give me some more?
So some more pointers for yes. So your English is good, except sometimes there's a traditional English. There's Indian sometimes uses the grammar a little bit different to English England or Australia. Sometimes changing the word order, and that's one of the things that you should try to be aware of.
Okay, thank you.
But again, it's not something that makes it hard to understand you. It's just if you want to reach the the kind of perfect British level of English. Okay, but you're doing very well, and I hope I talk to you again.
Thank you very much.